So today I'm going to be showing you guys how hydro dipping works. So first thing you're going to need is you're going to need something to hydro dip. I recommend a metal or a plastic. I have myself some horseshoes. What else you'll need is you'll need some paint. First you want the color you want to paint your horseshoes. Obviously I'm painting mine white. And I missed a few spots. And so I'm gonna fix that. And so while that's doing its thing, let those dry for a second. It shouldn't take long in this warmer weather. Now you can put that color away. You won't need that color anymore. Alright, so get rid of that. Now you want to grab these colors. Not necessarily these two colors, but two different colors. You can do one, but it's cooler with two or more. Another thing you're gonna need is gloves. Make sure you have those. And you're gonna need a bucket of some sort with water. Make sure you're using a bucket that you don't care about afterwards, because afterwards your bucket probably won't be used for much else. So you shake these puppies up. That's probably good. You've got your horseshoes or whatever you're doing painted a certain color. Make sure you have everything on your checklist. You have gloves. You got your bucket of water and the bucket you don't care about. Your other paints. Some kind of stirring stick, which I need to go find. Here it is. Any stick will do. I think this is dry enough. So next you take your paints and take both color lids off and squirt them in the water. And you want to kind of alternate it between the two colors. And I don't know if you can see inside the bucket or not, but as it will come out, it will kind of look swirly. Next you take your horseshoe or whatever you're painting, and you take it down into the liquid. You dip it down slowly. Here's why you need the gloves. And apparently I don't have a big enough bucket, but that's okay, we're close enough. Okay, now you need a stick, because you need to move all the excess paint around. And you want to get as much of it out of the way as you can before you pull this back out. Now you can reach down and pull out your horseshoe. And then you let your shoe dry. It's a little white because I don't have enough water in my bucket. So let me go add a bit more in my bucket and we'll try again on the second one. Here, and I'm back with some more water. Fresh water, used fresh. And that should be enough. Alright, now let's do the other one. Now take your stick, swirl it around one more time. Make sure your water's pretty clean. And we go again. I'd also recommend when doing this to wear clothing you don't mind getting a little paint on. Because, I mean, yeah, it easily can happen. Kind of have to act fast when you're doing this. Otherwise, it kind of sets up on you and gets gooey. And you don't want that either. So here we go, round two. I dip it. And now you can use your hand to move the extra water around. And here's the final result. And it looks pretty solid. Now you just have to let them dry. You can let them dry in a cardboard box. Also don't do this anywhere important. I'm outside where I have some fresh air. And now put these caps back on. Save your paint for later. Your water's gonna look gross, but you can take it and dump it somewhere where it's not gross. I wouldn't dump it on your grass or nothing, but dump it somewhere. I went and dumped it somewhere. Now see, that's why you use a bad bucket. Or one you don't care about. Make sure it's not a dirty bucket though. Because dirty buckets are no good either. Yeah, so I mean, that's really all I got.